From Blasher, often crude, always lewd, rarely rude, Smokey Daze Haze. I'm Smokey Daze Haze. Whether you get lit or don't get lit, I'm lit. The Dank Phoenix of comedy, and you're not. The funniest there was, the funniest there is, the funniest there ever will be. The Dank, the Hayabusa plague bearer, curing the plague comedy has become. Oh man. Whew. Cosmic trigger, Discordianism. 5 Cthulhu Enigma coincidences. Blaze Bit 23, Erebus raised into Strife. ERIS, ERIS, like hearing eerie chanting after witching hour about 2-3 a.m. Night court, thought lost my mind. Stoned alone, talking, bowling, bogging in office den. Thinking, so this is how it happens. You just start hearing voices, ungodly spectral high-pitched chanting, cultist dirge. Choir of the damned, cry of the devil, yelling demonic tongues. I can't understand any words, at a loss for translation. Is it an incantation, invocation, invoker, son of Sam, satanic panic, fanatic force of Moloch? I create quiet to be clear by pausing, lowering, muting sounds for PC stereo TV to see what could cause noise, feedback, speaker issues, music, surround sound. Silence permeates. Perhaps it was just static shock waves. What a relief. I was in such disbelief. Reefer madness. Paranoia runs deep. As noises screech something wicked. Wailing Banshee howls again. Where's it coming from? I cover my ears, not wanting to wreak out abode. Was this foretold by hell's bells? Merciful fate, King Diamond, Venom Slayer, Anvil, Ludicrous, none shall defy. Possessed, Celtic Frost, Hellhammer, Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, Blue Oyster Cult. I just seen like a thing about the dangers of the rock music and all this other stuff on these Christian channels. And I'm like, wow, these bands look pretty good. Maybe I should get them. I'm like, wow, maybe the warnings are right. Maybe the devil's come for me. Rear Window. It's a stray cat in heat. Mewing. Woo! What a relief that was. Same room another time with 2 or 3 others. TMJ, issue, cracking, jaw or neck. Twitch, acting up around high school. Freak this guy Mo out while hanging out. I'm typing, talking on Amiga. And then it's like, you know, he might have been tripping, I'm not sure. All of a sudden, we're in the room. He just runs out of the room and house. Nobody can find him. He was in some church youth group with troubled kids, those that lost a parent, were on probation. Eventually found out, he thought I was like a robot. The way that I would be, you know, talking and typing and move jaw. So I'd be like, and I'd be moving my jaw around and shit like that. Almost like, you know, when your jaw, you can't feel it. So it's almost like a coke jaw, but it was a TMJ issue. People feared, were afraid of Mo, as he resembled Freddy Krueger. Oh, man. And Nightmare, not on Elm Street. 2 in the front, 3 in the back of a cramped Camaro with bowling balls. Follow took the city to buy drugs from Paulie Turd talking shit about his fucking hood boys, his old hood boys. So walking around 3 Ps, Paulie Peter Paul, on a quest for herb. Mike was going to leave them there, but you know Pete was with them, so he didn't want to leave Pete. So getting there, we could call it like entering the heart of darkness, or going into the heart of darkness, or like driving around in a freaking car. It's like an hour, 2 hours there in a little Camaro. We're in the back seat. He and Paulie in the front. Paulie was kind of like a big guy, like 6'5", 250. Mike's like about, you know, about that same size, maybe 6'3", whatever. And he's talking about, oh man, it's like Paulie. Like, young man, I'm the man. You don't understand. He'd always be talking shit. Like, oh, that weed's no good, man. My weed's really good. All this other shit, oh, I could get so much better shit. oh, my old neighborhood in the city, oh, well, everyone knows me, all this other shit. And Mike's like, yo, man, Paul's like, you don't have to, you know, you can't get shit, don't be talking shit. So we didn't know about Paulie too much then. So it was still like, you know, the stink wasn't fully on him. So we're going there, and then he's like driving around, oh, this place looks familiar, and this and shit. So then Mike makes him get out of the car. He's walking around asking people for drugs and all this other shit. So man, what a fucking disaster that was. So anyways, Paulie turd Vaden. So you know what? Thanks very much. And remember, whether you get lit or don't get lit, I got a shit. And I'm not kidding. Thanks and take care. I really appreciate it. Thank you and take care. Bye.